Hey guys, what's up? Eric from PlayStation Now here, and this is my review of the Uncharted 3 multiplayer beta. Now, right off the bat, as soon as you open up the beta, you're greeted with the famous Uncharted soundtrack, which is better than ever. And then when you go into the multiplayer section, you're greeted with the ability to customize your character, but I'll get to that in a second. It's an easy menu, easy to follow along, so everything's been simplified and great to use for the first-time player, and I feel that this is one of their easiest menus. You have an option to have a second friend sign in to have a double player co-op. You have an option to go into the cinema to see your previously recorded games, and you have your settings and so on and so forth. So back to the customization. You're able to customize your character either as a hero or a villain, but let me tell you right off the bat, the customization is a little bit limited. You're able to choose from, I think, 3 skin tones, tan, white, black, really nothing to that. You're able to customize your voice, which is pretty cool. I think there's about 8 different voice types. You can customize your appearance, shirt. I don't think you can customize anything of your hair or your waistline. I think it's just shirt only, which is a little bit lacking. So hopefully when Uncharted 3 does come out, they'll be able to fix that. You can customize your emblem, and you might have seen emblem customization before in Black Ops. Although it's not as complex as the one in Black Ops, I still think it does justice to emblem customization. You're not able to choose from many logos or shapes as you are in Black Ops, but it's enough to show who you are and what you stand for in terms of emblems. Now, right when you jump into a party, it's quick, it's smooth, and people join your party right off the bat. I only played in 3 maps, but I'm sure there's going to be more when Uncharted does come out. And let me tell you, the maps are great. Now, although the maps are a little bit small, they do not lack in terms of usability. And you can basically jump on everything. Cars, trucks, planes, buildings, crates. You can climb on it, and it brings a whole new level of dynamics to the map. Now, when you're climbing up a ladder, you can also jump up that too to get up the ladder faster. And so it's great when you're, it's a fast-paced game setting. Now, I did notice a few glitches when I was hanging from pipes off buildings. It showed my character not actually hanging from the pipe, but a few feet below it. So if they can fix that, that would be great. And during the game, if you want to see your ranking in-game, all you have to do is press select, and it'll bring up the menu on the side of your game, so it's not right in the middle blocking your view, unlike some games I could mention. Now, during the game, they have modes called Power Play. Now, these are really cool, a little unexpected and can be a little bit annoying at times, but they bring a whole new level of dynamics to the game. The 2 power plays that I've encountered were Marked Man and Exposed. Now, Exposed is, if that power play gets played or announced, your team and the opposing team become visible to one another, so no one can hide, and if you try hiding, you're probably going to get picked off pretty quickly. The other one is called Marked Man, where either you, a teammate, or an opposing member of the opposite team gets marked and becomes the VIP. Now, what that means is on your little HUD in front of you, you see a little crosshair as well as their name. And you can go up to them and shoot them. So that person, you, opposing teammate, or your teammate, is visible. If you become the VIP, you want to stay alive for that 1 minute time. And if you stay alive for that long, you get a nice little bonus. Also, if the opposing team member gets marked and you pick them off, then you get a really cool bonus as well. If another teammate on the same team as you gets VIP'd, you have to keep them alive as long as possible. Now, the melee in this online is pretty cool as well. You can hang from buildings and pull people over. You can climb up behind people and snap their necks, or you can just get on one-on-one fist fights with one another, which is another cool thing to use. Now, the online is in third person as well as the other 2 games, so you know all about that. And with third person comes a little bit of a trouble aiming. Maybe not you, but I'm not used to third person multiplayer, so when I aim, it's kind of cumbersome trying to get the person in my crosshair, and I find that I get killed easily because I'm not too used to third-person multiplayer, so there is a bit of a learning curve when you want to play this game. I find the guns to be somewhat weak. Maybe it's just the guns with the burst setting, 3 bullets at a time, but it's somewhat weak, and it takes some time between bursts to actually kill your man. So I would stick to fully automatic weapons, so you're not giving the opportunity to be killed and shot. You can switch your loadout during the game, but the con to that is you have to give them 3 medals to switch. So you unlock medals by killing people, doing certain things, staying alive at certain times, hiding, not being killed. So you can basically get medals for basically doing nothing while playing online, but you have to get at least 3 to switch your loadout. Now, although it's really nice to switch your loadout, I do think that having 3 medals can be a little bit cumbersome, especially if you don't want to be a sniper the whole game and you don't have any medals to switch out your weapon. Now, if you do perchance die, you go into spectator mode, and obviously you know what spectator mode is. I'm not going to get into that too much. But when you do have the ability to respawn, you can either respawn on your own or respawn on buddy. Now what respawn on buddy means is if you're watching someone play, you can respawn in their general area, basically right next to them, and continue where they are. Now, I'm not sure how long this beta is going to be lasting on the PlayStation Store, but I do recommend downloading it as something to pass the time with and get you ready for Uncharted 3. It's a really fun multiplayer. I really had a fun time playing it, and even though I did this review, I'm not going to stop playing it because it's really fun and I want to continue. I really do feel that Uncharted 3 has a lot of potential when it comes to multiplayer. The multiplayer was smooth, awesome, fun to use, and a lot better than other games I can mention. This beta was really fun to play, really well designed, and I really can't wait for Uncharted 3 and its November launch. Well, that's about it. I'm American PlayStation Now, and I'll see you later.